know what that means, especially when you hear this music. It's time to head out to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us again, live from Swamico. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, beautiful morning. A little bit chilly, but it's still a good day to come on out and visit the zoo. You know, we got a lot of things going on, and of course, we've got a new addition to the zoo, and we're with, this is Beatrice, our wattled crane. Now, Beatrice came in November 15th, and she's acclimating here behind the animal hospital. What we have is this is a hoofstock quarantine area, but it is also used for large birds like Beatrice. She's a wattled crane. They are endangered. Now, there's about 8,000, probably no more than 8,000 left in the world. They come from Africa. You know, they are of the 6 cranes in Africa, they are the largest and rarest. They are found in the south and central part of Africa. They're really a marshland, wetland bird, but we do have them here in captivity, and they're really a rare bird if you're looking at visiting a zoo to be able to see, because right now there's, approximately, it's in the 60s. There's 60-something of these wattled cranes that are throughout the country in zoos. And of course they're paired up, and hopefully they're part of a breeding program. And we're really targeting this breeding program so that we can keep a stable population of approximately 100. So it's real important, you know, like for her to be here, to be paired up with our male, and that hopefully they will form a pair bond. They'll have a few years, you know, to go ahead and really get that bond nice and tight. And then hopefully when they're about 3 or 4 years old, they'll produce a chick or two. So we're really excited about this program, but it's a program that, you know, it's going to take time. They're going to have to get accustomed to their area, their territory. But it's interesting because they're young birds, and they're going to really start that whole adventure together pretty soon.
Neil,
so
that bird's
in the back area.
She just goes
Sure.
back and forth. She's been doing that, you know, both segments.
Yes.
Is it kind of a routine thing for her in the morning, or what?
No, actually right now she is not real comfortable with us up in this area because we're up higher than her at this particular point. And what we do is, she's got an area in the like say that warm hut area. She can go in and out. Now we're going to get her acclimated to that so that she's acclimated to us and to our zookeepers. So that's part of that process back here. And then she's got to get acclimated to, going out on exhibit, where we'll have the public, but then of course there's going to be other animals around. So right now she doesn't have another bird with her. Now once she gets in with another bird that's comfortable, usually what you'll end up seeing then is that she'll be comfortable right now. So it's really a total new surroundings with her. She's by herself, but she does have to go through this quarantine period because it is so important for them to go through a quarantine period, because you want to make sure that the bird is healthy. It makes it easy transition. And then in addition to that, you just don't want to take a chance that you might interject, a particular disease or something into your collection. Now, you wonder, how did she come from Florida up here? Well, there's a few different ways. You could go to drive her, you could fly her, do a few different things. But I want to show you, here's a typical crane crate that you'd use to go ahead. And she was flown in, and I can't remember if she flew into Minneapolis or Milwaukee. It's because of the size of the crate, but here's a typical crate. Now she's 6 feet tall, much taller than this. She only weighs 14 pounds, real small, but you can see the way it's set up. So when you move a crane, is you want them to, keep their head down so they're not flighty. They're somewhat restricted so they can't injure themselves. Especially you got those long legs, long neck, and then the wide wings like that, you can run into a lot of problems. But you can see how it is. You'll be able to see out a little bit, be comfortable, but yet secure. And what we're doing now is we're going to ship this back to the Yulee Conservation Center in Florida. So this is going out today.
More room than people have in coach many times. Thanks, Neil.
That's true.
Thanks, Neil.